that tonight's gonna be. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get up.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up. And do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get up. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it up. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rockin', don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday.
The chaos, semi-lost, semi-high, semi-never, demigod. I remember walking in the cold of November, hoping that I make it to the end of December. 27 years in the end of my mind, but holding to the thought of another time. But looking through the ways of the ones before me, looking through the path of the young and lonely. I don't wanna hear about what to do. I don't wanna do it just to do it for you. Hello, let me tell you what it's like to be a zero. Let me show you what it's like to always feel like I'm empty and there's nothing really real. I'm looking for a way out. Hello, let me tell you what it's like to be a zero. Let me show you what it's like to never feel like I'm good enough for anything that's real. I'm looking for a way out. I find it hard to tell you how I wanna run away. I understand it always makes you feel a certain way. I find a balance in the middle of the chaos. Send me up, send me down, send me never, demigod. I remember walking in the heat of the summer, wide-eyed one with a mind full of wonder. 27 years and I've nothing to show. Falling from the dove to the dark of the crow. Looking through the ways of the ones before me, looking through the path of the young and lonely. I don't wanna hear about what to do, no. I don't wanna do it just to do it for you. Hello, let me tell you what it's like to be a zero. Let me show you what it's like to always feel like I'm empty and there's nothing really real.
Will the audience please rise? Jackson Bear. Brianna Jo Elizabeth Benstein. Jersey Sylvia Bookout. Cash Jennings Carley. Alex Clark. Wyatt John Eklund. Madison McCall Everett. Kyson Harley Finch. Juan Carlos Garcia Jr. Alyssa Marie Garnica. Ariana Alexis Garnica. Trevor Grambort. Allie Louise Johnson. Tylee Morgan Jones. Cadence Lee Jorgensen. Austin Christopher Karchner. Kiara Kowalski. Wyatt Deloy Levitt. Luke LeSueur. Anna Lopez. Elijah Martinez. Jesse Moore. Cannon Muriel. A.B. Carlo Vega Perez. Tannen Swenson. Tadek Swenson. Matthew Dominic Shemaiska. Hayden Von Tittenser. Kyra Tittenser. Colton Ty Wade. Jamie Walker. Cheyenne Berlin Winters. Carson Wright. Also graduating but not walking tonight are Christoph Aaron Bueller and John Nixon Rowley. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2026. We ask that you remain standing while our staff member Olivia Hathaway sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you, Olivia. Superintendent Erickson, Lincoln County School District Number 2 Board of Trustees, Swift Creek High School staff, students, parents, community members, alumni, and graduates, welcome to the Swift Creek High School Class of 2026 graduation exercises. Tonight, we will honor these students sitting before you as they graduate and receive their high school diploma from Swift Creek High School. We appreciate all of you for coming out this evening to show your support of this great accomplishment, and a special thank you for accommodating us tonight by moving this indoors. I apologize that it's so warm in here, but thank you so much for being with us here inside tonight. A reminder that this is being broadcast live through SVI Media and will be archived at svinews.com and on the Swift Creek High School and SVI Media YouTube pages. A special thanks to SVI Media for their support of SCHS and broadcasting this event. Let's give it up for SVI Media, please. It is my honor to be the principal of Swift Creek High School. Over the past 2 decades, SCHS has provided an alternative secondary education to the students of Lincoln County School District Number 2. It is a privilege to work in this building with fun and loving students who have so much to offer this world. I have been blessed to get to know these inspiring students that are sitting to my left. Each one of these graduates have a story to tell. As I look into their faces, I am humbled. Humbled by the fact that several of these graduates have suffered extreme trauma in their lives. Many of these graduates have struggled with mental illness, anxiety, depression, or physical downfalls. Some have lost a loved one to death or incarceration. Some have battled with substance abuse and addiction. Some of these graduates have contemplated the worth of their existence. But all of these who are about to receive their high school diplomas have experienced tribulation and hard times. Yet tonight, all of these graduates are here. I remember a few months ago having a conversation with one of these graduates in my office. They were on the verge of giving up on graduating from high school. Life had all but caved in on them emotionally, and the pressures had pushed them to the bitter brink. With tears in their eyes, they said, "I don't know if I can do this. Can I really make it?" They were low. They had fallen on the ground, and they weren't sure if they had the energy to rise again. They were angry and upset because of a situation they couldn't control and were frustrated. I remember I turned to our building theme for this year, which is Rise with Dignity, Lead with Respect. To rise with dignity means to move upward in life without losing your character, your self-respect, or your respect for others. It means that even when life is difficult, when you fail, struggle, fall behind, or feel overlooked, you choose not to become bitter, cruel, or hopeless. Rising with dignity is admitting mistakes without letting them define you, working hard without needing applause, treating people kindly even when you've been treated unfairly, and continuing forward with humility and courage. Dignity is directly different from pride. Pride says, I have to prove I'm better than everyone else. Dignity says, I know my worth, and I know others have worth too. At a school like Swift Creek, Rise with Dignity has an especial powerful meaning because many students have had to overcome real obstacles. Some have faced challenges that others never see, such as family struggles or mental health battles or setbacks, loss, or feeling like they didn't fit into the traditional system. To rise with dignity means that you do not let your past become your identity. You do not let hardship harden your heart. Rising with dignity means that you keep showing up, growing, and moving forward with integrity. It means succeeding without forgetting compassion. I'm proud to say that student that I visited with a few months ago is sitting on this stage tonight, ready to receive their diploma. I'm grateful that they rose with dignity. They did it. They picked themselves up from the dust and they soared. Before he became president of South Africa, Mandela spent 27 years in prison. 27 years. He was locked away because he fought against apartheid, a system of racial segregation and injustice in South Africa. During those years, he was forced into hard labor. He slept in a tiny cell and was separated from his family. Prison guards often treated him harshly, hoping to break his spirit. Most people would understand if a man who endured that kind of suffering came out of angry and seeking revenge. But Mandela made a different choice. While imprisoned on Robben Island, he continued to treat people with respect. Even the guards. He studied, he exercised, he helped younger prisoners stay hopeful. He believed that if hatred took over his heart, then prison would still control him even after he walked free. Years later, when Mandela was finally released, the world watched closely. South Africa stood on the edge of violence. Many feared revenge and division. Instead, Mandela chose to rise with dignity. When he became president of South Africa, he did something almost unimaginable. He invited the very people who had imprisoned him to help build the country's future. He spoke about reconciliation against revenge. He understood that real strength is not found in humiliating others, it is found in rising above the hatred. One moment captured this perfectly. In 1995, South Africa hosted the Rugby World Championship. The national rugby team had long been a symbol of division because many black South Africans viewed it as representing the old apartheid system. But Mandela walked onto the field wearing the team's jersey. People were stunned. He was telling the country, we move forward together. That act united millions of people. South Africa won the championship, and crowds of every background celebrated side by side. Mandela later said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. That is what it means to rise with dignity. It means pain does not turn you cruel. It means hardship does not erase your humanity. It means you refuse to let bitterness define your future. For graduates of Swift Creek High School, this message matters deeply. Now, graduates of the class of 2026, the time has come for you to have your chance to continue to rise with dignity and now to lead with respect. The impact you have had here will not stop. The acts of kindness and the example you have set will stay here for many years to come. The grit and determination you demonstrated here will be etched in our hearts, and we expect you to lead with respect no matter where you go and what you do in your future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applause once again for these graduates and their achievement tonight. Now, before we move on to the next phase of our program, I would like to take a moment and recognize some people in our community who have made a huge difference in our students' lives. Can I have Catherine and Keith Cresson join me on the stage, please? Let's give it a round of applause, please, as they come up. Keith and Katie's selfless service to our school, their devotion to our students, and their own pursuit of excellence truly epitomize Swift Creek values. We are immensely grateful to these two wonderful examples of what it means to help others and give to the next generation. As such, tonight we would like to award honorary diplomas to Catherine J. Cresson and Keith Cresson and deem them honorary graduates of Swift Creek High School. Please join me in applause for this commencement. For several years now, these two have continuously donated funds for the Ramsey Foundation's high school personal finance course that we take here at Swift Creek High School for our students. And I hear time and again from postgraduates and current students that this course is one of the best and most helpful things that they learn in their entire high school career. So we appreciate them so much. Thank you. Now, perhaps one of the greatest traditions I have ever witnessed in my educational career is that of the rose ceremony. This tradition is one here at SCHS that goes back several years, and I am so excited to witness it again here this evening. Each graduate will come forward with a rose and will recognize someone or a group of folks who they would like to dedicate their rose to, a person or people who has supported or who has supported them on their journey to where they are tonight. Parents, family, and friends, if you are named by a graduate, we ask that you please come forward and meet them as they come towards you and accept the rose in front of everyone here. We will now turn the time over to the class of 2026.
Well, hi, I'm Jackson Bear, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom and my dad because without them, I would not be where I am at today. And would you like to meet me halfway?
Hello, my name is Brianna Benstein, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom because she's the strongest woman that I know, and I wish I just grew up to be just like her. So.
Hi, my name is Jersey Bookout, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my best friend Dakota and my mom, Kylie Taggart.
Hello, my name is Cash Carley, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my dad, Seth Carley, for being a good guy.
My name is Alex Clark, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to Josie Hitch. Please meet me halfway.
Hello, my name's Wyatt Eklund, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to my mom and dad. They've helped me a lot, helped me get through school. Wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
Hi, my name is Madison. The reason I am up here graduating today is because of the great support from my immediate and extended family, past teachers, and my Alaska, Utah, and Wyoming community families. Many of these people are visiting today, and many more watching on SVI. Hi, Amy in Canada, Chris, Jenny, Mark, and my brother Parker in Alaska, Ambu in Las Vegas, all the Everetts and Lynn in St. George, the Beagleys in South Dakota, and the Reeds and Masons in Montana. With the following, please stand. My parents, Robbie and Kathy Everett, and Almasteda and Taylor, Skylar and Shoni, Vivian, Aunt Steph, and my grandma and grandpa Taylor. Jenny and Justin, and a big surprise to me, visitors, Laura Lee and Courtney Taysom. These people have inspired me and never gave up on me when times got tough. They pushed me to do my very best even when I thought I couldn't go any farther, and they were always there for me. When my sister Vivian come up to so I can give her my rose.
All right, y'all are gonna have to bear with me for a second. I got a lot of people to thank. Hello, my name is Ellie Evertson. As part of this graduation tradition, I would like to dedicate my rose to a few people who helped me, who helped shape me, who helped shape me into who I am today. First, Sean Merritt, my welding teacher. Thank you for always helping me through every project and always being there and checking in on me to making sure I was okay. You believed in me even when I doubted myself. Without your guidance and support, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I am today with my work and my future. To Trey Thompson, thank you for always supporting me through hard times, for giving me brotherly advice, even if it was really, really bad advice. And always making me laugh when I needed it the most. Thank you for taking me in as your little sister. Okay, Monty, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so stand up. to Monty. Thank you for teaching me how to play the drums and for all the nights around the campfire playing songs while I sang along. Those moments may seem small, but they became memories I'll carry with me forever. And finally, to my dad, Josh Evertson, you taught me how to be independent, to be hardworking, to enjoy every adventure. In second grade, I gave a presentation. In second grade, I gave a presentation on my hero, wearing this exact hat, my dad's hat. Everybody was dressed up as pro athletes or astronauts. I was standing there with an oversized firefighter shirt and this same hat. You spent years putting your life on the line, working at 3 fire departments just to support me and my brothers. No matter how hard your day was, you always came home smiling. No matter how exhausted you were, you still made time for me. Whether it was taking me to the park or just being there when I needed you, a lot has changed. A lot has changed, but there is one thing that never will. You will always be my hero. Dad, will you come meet me to accept this rose?
Hello, my name is Kyson Finch. I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom and dad for metaphorically and actually kicking my butt back in line to stay in school more times than I can count. Please meet me halfway to accept this rose.
Hello, my name is Juan Carlos, or some might know me as JC. I just want to mention any family members who are here for me tonight. I appreciate you so much. I include you, Mario, as family, I hope you know. Just thank you. I appreciate you guys for giving me advice on life and just being there, really, showing me things that, well, I needed to know. And the rose I dedicate to my dad. He isn't here with me today, but I appreciate him because he's the man he's made me today. The grit and hard work I have is thanks to him. And also my mother, who is here tonight. Appreciate her for giving me the soft heart that I can sometimes show, sometimes not. But any person who stepped in my life, it's thanks to them for being overall who I am as a person. Please meet me halfway, Mom.
Sorry, I'm short. Hello, my name is Alyssa, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom because she was always there and pushed us to always try her best, and she's brave. And I'd also like to dedicate my rose to my best friend, Joseph. He has been there for me since the 4th grade. And my other best friend, KP. And my sister for always just being there for me. And Maylee Stewart. Please meet me halfway to get your rose.
My name is Ariana Garnica, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to my mom, Christy, and my other mom, Delsa, and my girlfriend, Laredo. My mom has taught me to be strong and to never take shit from anyone. Delsa has shown me I can do anything, no matter the circumstance. And no matter the lack of support. Laredo has been with me through it all. She has encouraged me to always do my best, and that my best is enough. Can you meet me halfway?
Hello, my name is Trevor Grambort. I'd like to dedicate my rose to my mom, who taught me how to work hard. And she is technically, well, she's not here because she's at work. And so I'd like to thank her.
Hi, my name is Allie Johnson, and I kind of cheated on the rose ceremony. I had Dave hide these up for me up here. I'm sorry, I'm throwing things. But I would like to dedicate my rose or my bouquet to the staff of Swift Creek. I can definitely credit both my academic success and my success as a person to them. I am so thankful for them, and they are definitely the reason I'm here today. And I hope you guys know how much I love you. There are so many of you, so I'm not meeting you halfway. I'm just going to come to you, okay?
Hi guys, oh, hold on, I'm short. Hi guys, I'm Tylee Jones. I'm not very good at this, so just bear with me. But I'm grateful to be here because there were times when I felt like I wasn't ever going to be here, and if I was even gonna make it to this day. But through all that, there was someone who never stopped believing in me, and that was my older brother. He didn't just support me, but he pushed me, and he reminded me of goals when I lost sight of them. He's really stubborn as me, so it's a little hard, but he just taught me not to care what others think. But not just him, but his son. I could have never been here without him. Jesus. My nephew, I just have this little boy looking up to me, and it gave me more motivation and reminded me that everything we do matters, not just for ourselves, but the people who look around and look at us. They both became a part of my reason to keep going. Without the support, their talks, and their encouragement, I wouldn't be standing here today. I love you guys and appreciate everything that you've done. Casey and Waylon, will you please meet me in the middle?
Hello, my name is Cadence Jorgensen. I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom and dad because without them, I would not be here today or be here at all. And I love them both very much, and I appreciate them. So mom and dad, will you please meet me in the middle?
Hi, I'm Austin Karchner. I would like to dedicate my rose to all my teachers for making the impossible possible for me. I would have never thought I'd be graduating. So thank you to all the people who bent the rules for me to help me graduate. And yeah, thanks to all my friends that made school not feel like hell so I would actually come. Thanks to Dave. He put like $500 for me to open opportunities. So yeah, pretty great. Love you all.
Hi, my name is Kiara Kowalski, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my best friend, Tori Wellard, and my little brother and little sister, Evangelina Kiefer Bridenstine. Please meet me halfway.
Hello everyone, my name is Wyatt Levitt, and today I would like to dedicate my rose to a few select people, 6 of them, 2 of which could not be here today because they passed on within the last few years of my life. My father, Jedediah Brad Levitt, and my grandfather, Richard Nimmo. I know if they were in the stands staring at me right now, how proud they would be of me. But to the people that are here, my mother and my sister, Christy and Bailey Levitt, and my best friend in the world, Caden Call, would you please meet me halfway?
Hello, my name is Luke LeSueur, and I would like to nominate my mom, dedicate my rose to my mom because she inspired me, and she's the hardest worker I know. Mom, can you please meet me at halfway?
Hi, my name is Anna Lopez, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom and dad. And my sister, Ari, will you meet me halfway?
My name is Elijah Martinez, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my parents for supporting me for as long as they have and teaching me the lessons that have not only gotten me here today, but that will continue to serve me for the rest of my life. Will you please meet me halfway?
My name's Jesse Moore. I would like to dedicate my rose to my dad and my sister and Caden McPherson. Please meet me halfway.
My name is Cannon Morrell. Thank you all for being here tonight. I have a lot of people to thank, kinda. First of all, the teachers. I think me coming to Swift Creek and the only reason I graduated was because of the people on that bench right there. So huge thanks to all of them. They all play a very crucial role. I would also like to thank anyone that is here tonight just to celebrate me, came for me in mind, especially my grandparents and my parents in the back there. They all mean the world to me. I would do anything for them, and I know they would do the same for me. And today is actually my mom's birthday, and I feel like it fits best if I dedicate my rose to her. So Mom, would you please meet me halfway?
All right. My name's A.B. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that's here. I'm really happy to be celebrating this because I low-key thought I was never going to be here, but I'm here. So, yeah. I'd like to dedicate my rose to my mom, who unfortunately is not here, but I'll give it to her someday when I see her. So, yeah.
My name's Tannen Swenson. I would like to dedicate my rose to my family and friends and everybody who came here and supported me through all these years of high school. Specifically to give my rose, I'm going to give it to Gage Terrace and Tazen Swenson, or Sessions.
Hello, my name is Tadek Swenson, and I'd like to dedicate my rose to all the people who helped motivate me and keep me on track to graduate and succeed and do the right thing and stay on the right path. And I would like to specifically nominate my girlfriend, my biggest supporter for the last year, so would you please come meet me halfway for my rose?
Okay. Hi, my name is Matthew Shemaiska. Okay. I would like to be super appreciative of every single person that supported me tonight, every single person that went out of their way to come here and support me tonight. I wouldn't be here for the people who supported me on my journey in graduating high school. We thought I wasn't gonna make it, but here I am. I would like to thank the staff for truly believing in me, mostly, but there's one person I would love to dedicate my rose to, and that would be my older sister, Natalia. So can you please meet me halfway?
Hi, I'm Hayden Tinser. Tonight I want to dedicate my rose to my mom, my dad, and my grandma Stephanie.
No matter what life has thrown at me, they have always been there for me through every hard moment and every success, and every time I needed someone by my side. They've supported me with unconditional love, guidance, and strength, and I truly wouldn't be the person I am today without them. So for everything you've done and always meeting me with love and support, will you please meet me halfway?
Hi, I'm Kyra Tittenser, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my parents for always supporting me. Sorry. And my sister. You meet me halfway.
Dave, I don't want to do this, man. I don't want to be here.
I'm Colton Wade, and I would like to dedicate my rose to two people in my life, my dad, Jesse Wade, and my stepdad, Brandon Painter.
Hello, my name is Jamie Walker, and I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom and my dad for being there for me through really hard times in my life, especially since I had to leave my sophomore year of high school at Swift Creek, Star Valley High School, which was hard for me, but I'm glad I came here. Would you please meet me halfway?
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Winters. I'd like to dedicate my rose to two people. My mom, because she helped me grow to the person I am today, and my best friend, Keijo, because she never left my side through the thick and thin. Will you please meet me in the middle?
Hello, my name is Carson Wright. I would like to dedicate my rose to my mom, my dad, my stepdad, and my stepmom. And also, I'd like to thank you, my best friends, Dakota, Denver, Cage, Caden. I think that's all of you in that crowd, but yeah, can you guys meet me in the middle?
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2026. Lincoln County School District Number 2 Board of Trustees, as principal of Swift Creek High School, I certify that each of these students have met the requirements of graduation for Lincoln County School District Number 2. And I recommend that they be provided a diploma in recognition of their achievement. I'm excited tonight to introduce member Connie Day of the LCSD number 2 Board of Trustees to accept the graduates. Member Day has taught for several years at Starville High School, I believe 40 years altogether in her educational career. She told me that she's been in school since age 5. She really has, all up till now, because 12 years ago she became a school board member. But her whole life and her whole heart has been in education. And she was consistently a favorite teacher and understood well the students who needed an alternative education, even before there was a Swift Creek High School. So education has certainly become part of her DNA. She's a wonderful educator and a community service member, and it's my privilege to welcome member Connie Day to accept the graduates.
I would like to congratulate these young men and women for overcoming the challenges and difficulties in their lives to complete their high school graduation. Good job. It's appropriate that your mascot is a bulldog because a bulldog is known for its determination. You have shown determination. You have used the skills you learned in Discovery here to resolve the conflicts so that you could be successful in school. And your amazing staff did an amazing job making that work for you. Give them a hand. They deserve it. You have completed over 2,400 combined hours of working in internship settings in our community. This year you did several service projects for the community, including community cleanup, helping with the community food pantry, hosting a Thanksgiving dinner for the community, and helping in various building regular projects. Did you remember doing all these things? You made a difference. Thank you. Your class received over $13,000 in scholarships and awards. Again, good job. I'd like to share some thoughts with all of you on how to continue your success in life. For those of you out there that are my former students, some of this should sound familiar. First, respect yourself and everyone else. You don't have to agree with someone's religion, politics, or choices. It's still okay to be civil and respectful toward others. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect, including yourself. How you treat others reflects on your character. Living a life that matters does not happen by accident. It's not a matter of circumstances, but of choice. You won't get to choose some of the challenges you have in this life, but you will always have a choice about what you do and how you live. If you want to be happy, make your decision based on your values and goals, not someone else's. Accept responsibility for your behavior. Blaming others will not make you successful. Don't use excuses. People who aren't successful always have someone or someone else to blame. Step up and do something to make a difference in your own lives. Learn to think and act in a positive way. What you think is what you do. Do the best you can in everything you do, even when you think no one else notices or even cares. Personal integrity is important. We are all human, and we will make mistakes. Do what you can to correct the problem and learn from what has happened. It's important to forgive yourself and to forgive others. You will experience losses in your life, and some of you have experienced some pretty severe ones. Allow yourself the right to feel and then work it out. Feelings better alive will never die. Carrying emotional baggage affects your health and your relationship with others. Challenge yourself to do more than you thought you could. This can be a good thing if you do it in a positive way. Be ready to go out in the world and learn new things. You live in a day and age of information and technology. Use it wisely. Check your sources and make sure your reading and learning is accurate. There's a lot of false information out there today, and what you don't know can actually hurt you. Learn and recognize when you're being influenced and make sure you base your decisions on what is best for you. And finally, good news, I'm almost done. The only person you can change is yourself, but never underestimate the positive influence you can have on others through your example. You are an example to me, and I respect your choice to graduate from Swift Creek High School. You're awesome. Congratulations, and take care of yourself. Rise with dignity, lead with respect. Principal Kazare. You got it. Principal Kazare, on behalf of the LCSD 2 Board of Trustees, I accept the Swift Creek graduates of 2026. Give them a hand. You're awesome.
Thank you, Member Day. We appreciate her and the service that she's given to our community for the past 12 years. We appreciate Drew Hathaway. He is our Discovery teacher, and he'll be reading the names of our graduates as they walk to receive their diplomas tonight. We'd like to invite school district administration as well as Circuit Creek staff to please form a line here to my right against the wall and congratulate the graduates. We will now grant the diplomas.
Jackson Bear. Brianna Jo Elizabeth Benstein. Jersey Sylvia Bookout. Cash Jennings Carley. Alex Clark. Wyatt John Eklund. Madison McCall Everett. Ellie Michelle Evertson. Kyson Harley Finch. Juan Carlos Garcia Jr. Alyssa Marie Garnica. Ariana Alexis Garnica. Trevor Grambort. Allie Louise Johnson. Tylee Morgan Jones. Cadence Lee Jorgensen. Austin Christopher Karchner. Kiara Kowalski. Wyatt Deloy Levitt. Luke Lesueur. Anna Lopez. Elijah Martinez. Jesse Moore. Cannon Morell. A.B. Carlo Vega Perez. Tannen Swenson. Tadic Swenson. Matthew Dominic Shamaiska. Hayden Vaughn Tittenser. Kyra Tittenser. Colton Ty Wade. Jamie Walker. Cheyenne Berlin Winters. Carson Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Smith Creek High School class of 2026.